Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary of not the unranked to Challenger. We're just doing, normal commentaries again of high elo. Gosh, I'm like so used to saying it so often now. But anyways, we are playing some Zyra Mid today. Why are we playing Zyra Mid? Because she got buffed this patch. They buffed her ECD to be 1 second lower every single rank, so you can have your snare more often. Not bad, considering 1 second doesn't seem like a lot, but of course, like, 1 second off of an ultimate that's 60 seconds would be barely anything, but it was 12 seconds. So going from 12 to 11 is pretty significant. Oh my gosh. Is this even favorable for you? Bro, I got plants. Zyra's kind of a unique character. She doesn't, like, only play alpha plants, but she does quite a bit. She's a bit more unique as a mid laner than a bot laner because whenever you last hit stuff, you have your W, which spawns these seeds. And you can only have up to 2 charges of it, but if I, like, do this and then I last it, you'll see that it instantly gives back about 1/3 of the cooldown. So you can get your seeds back so quickly, so you can have way more plants as a mid laner than a bot laner. Also, this is going to, like, definitely be a win for me because he just walked into all my plants again. This guy's playing so aggressive all the time, man. But not bad. We are happy with these trades so far, for sure. How your plants work is that you have melee plants with your E, and you have ranged plants with your Q. When you use your Q and your E, there's this box around it, and the bigger box is showing the plant spawn range, while the smaller one is the actual damaging move. The goal is try to land the ability on the target, because your plants will just target closest if you spawn it. So if I spawn it, like, somewhat close to him, if it's closer to a minion, it's just going to hit the minion instead. But if I land the ability, it will hit him. So that is the goal of the lane. You have pretty bad mana issues, so you almost always have to go Lost Chapter item, no matter what. We do Qmax first to be able to spam way more frequently. Both your ranged plant and melee plant deal the same and also attack the same. But the melee is a slow, while the range is range, so that's the benefit of it. I would miss my snare. But that's okay, looks like we just got a little kill, huh? Very nice. I don't know if Graves is upset that I took the kill or not, but I would say normally you're not supposed to be able to win lane, but if you play very well and the enemy team does not, or the enemy mid laner doesn't respect you in, I didn't mean to tap that, whoops, respect you in laning phase, like Corki did, like he keeps on valking forward thinking that I'm a weak champion early on, and you are, because without your plants, you can't really DPS back very easily. You just throw one ability and you're just done. But if he fights me and I have my plants also hitting him, that's when the damage starts ramping up significantly. I also have no mana here, which is kind of awkward, but it is what it is, huh? I have red buff, though. So, you can spawn your plants, like, as your abilities are going off. So you'll see me, like, use my E or my Q, and I don't even use my W yet. I will, like, pay attention to, do I want to yet? You can also use your W more frequently in laning phase, which is something I'm not very used to, but remember, like, you don't have to spawn stuff all the time, but you see I could, like, drop seeds and keep on spawning seeds just to have a bunch of them. When they step on your seeds, they get destroyed, though. So, be aware of that. One little auto attack onto you to proc my Comet. I have my ultimate now. My ultimate costs 100, though. Oh, Zach's here. Awkward. Ah, you even flash fast. Dude, he was scared of dying there, huh? It didn't hit him. If it hit him one more time, he would have died. Dang, but that was pretty close. I mean, imagine if I even had, like, an item there, because I haven't even based all game long. This is going very well for the early game. So, itemization for Zyra normally is things like burn effects, because even though you don't have a burn effect like Brand, where your burn will continue proccing your Liandry so it just lasts very long, we have plants to do it instead. And the plants can do it from so freaking far away, because you can spawn a plant from really far, then the plant range has a distance. So you can, like, poke people in team fights by just spawning a plant, having it hit a couple times, and doing that. Nice. I'm in a bit of a low HP scenario here. Yeah, as you see, like, I tried Are you serious, Dragon? I tried bursting the Pike, and your damage is okay. You can't just, like, one-tap people very easily until later on. And you need, like, a bunch of plants on there, like 3 or 4 to really have a good chance of killing them. 2 just isn't even enough. So even though he was level 4, I landed everything. I used my melee plants, still just wasn't enough. It was close, though. Very close. Your plants that slow also stack their slow up to 2 times, which means that you just kind of hit them with, like, 2 plants and you're good to go. This guy went magic resist as a first item. So, yeah, I guess he just really doesn't want to be damaged by me. It's a bit of an interesting purchase, but hey, I mean, you definitely are going to make me deal less, huh? Aren't you? He is playing so aggressive, but not really feeling like I'm punished. I spawned 2 plants here because I know that as these minions are dying, then the plants are going to swap their focus to the next one, and if he didn't Valk away, then he just gets hit randomly, and just adding up that damage is very nice. Nice, and then also Zach was just randomly doing our stuff, and we gotta punish him for it. Spawning plants to also have the minions just hit it is convenient, so then you don't have to worry about the wave crashing, so you can have an easier job CSing it with your abilities because you have a lot of AoE in your kit. Well, I tried pinging it, I don't know. If they are going to fight, then I guess they just are going to fight, aren't they? If they can win it, then well played. There's no way for me to save them. I might as well just hit mid at this point. At least they got Pike, huh? I should be able to get that plate there, I believe. I'm just gonna walk away from this guy. Oh, okay. Mr. Corky, you Valk forward for some reason. Oh, dang, I'm actually gonna die here. This guy can't help me. That sucks. And Pike was able to do stuff, too. That double sucks. I could have probably flashed away and survived it. Goodness. My bad. Well, at least we still were able to manage quite a bit. I mean, it was a 2v3. I probably could have lived. Any champion that can get on top of you is quite annoying for Zyra. Your self-peel is really just hoping that your melee plants plus your ultimate can keep them locked down. But when you don't have those available, it's really awkward. Not a bad early game, though, for us, because Zyra's, like, 3-core gets so crazy teamfight-wise. Your kit is really good anti-engage. Counter-engage, right? When the enemy engages on my team, if they ignore me, I just drop down everything and just spawn a bunch of plants, big AoE, knockups and everything, and we can really influence the fights. Your plants do not target tower, so if you spawn a plant near the turret, no matter what, it will just immediately look for the enemy champion if it's in range. Unlike Heimerdinger turrets. Because Heimerdinger turrets, isn't your ability still on cooldown? Okay. What on earth was that? He just went underneath turret. What? That was quite aggressive from Pike to try something like that. I have no idea what that was about, but alright. My plant also prevented his Q from hitting me, which was convenient. Didn't get hit. I want that rose. I'm just going to harass this guy a little bit just to get him down because he deserves to be punished for trying to gank me again. Stop ganking me, bro. It's getting really annoying. Except for not really, because I don't feel like I've really been punished by him. I'm just going to wait in base for my level 2 boots. One of the worst things about Zyra, for sure, is just her lack of movement speed. You feel so freaking slow. Wow, it's 340 base, which is pretty good. I mean, that's 15 more movement speed than Corki base, and I still feel slow. It's kind of nuts. Are you not gonna Valak away, bro? Huh. I feel like he should have just Valaked sooner when I first threw out my melee plant, because my melee plant auto-attacked him once, and that tiny slow did allow us to kind of chase him down, in my opinion. If Zach ganks us, we might be able to all-in him, because remember that we are playing a champion that when my ultimate is up and I have a bunch of seeds in a good position, if I can spawn a few plants, I definitely can kill people so freaking fast. Also, you can occasionally spawn a plant if you want to hit the turret more, because even though they don't hit the turret will try to kill them. See, look, 143 damage just from spawning a plant. Boom. Even more damage. And this is a guy that has, like, anti-heal, too. Dude, these guys absolutely love going for me. It is crazy. My bad. Whatever. I saw the on-the-way pings, and I thought that they were much closer than they were, so I felt that I didn't need to flash immediately. I thought it would be okay. That's okay, though. You guys have not really punished me enough to feel like I'm definitely in a better spot than Corki will be, and my team fighting is going to be nuts. We can go for Rylai's for slows on our plants, which is super convenient just to really disrupt team fighting. When you have a bunch of plants down, they're just randomly hitting people and they all get slowed down. Otherwise, Liandry's, of course, is very beneficial too. In fact, we'll just start building. The thing is that all of the items build out of this, like, Ruby Crystal in Amp Tome for not only this, but also that, what is the other mask item called? Nice, we're gonna kill this guy for sure. Boom. Well played, Mr. Amumu, locking that guy down. I'm glad that we were able to finish him in the end. This. Bloodletters. I mean, I think Bloodletters is not necessarily that good of an item. I would normally go Void Staff, but we have another AP character on our team that does deal a pretty substantial amount of damage, and I think that he would benefit from it. Because I believe that the plants each auto attack will do a tick of it, so you can get it stacked very quickly when you combo people. So it's technically just 30% magic pen. But what's the benefit of this item compared to the other one is that it shreds their MR, meaning that your teammates get the bonus too. So I can, like, help out my Singed, make him deal more. Wow, this team fight is going kind of crazy. Wow, he's running up rather than towards us. Was there really no way for him to get near us there? Right. I mean, I got some pretty ridiculous poke onto that Zach. Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, I don't deal enough to kill. At least we're getting this so low that we can just kill it over the wall, though. Also, Mumu just went in. Nice. Good play. I was not honestly meaning to cause the Rift Herald to come towards me, but that was really nice. That is how it worked out. I was just trying to get vision of the Rift, but that caused it to come towards me, so then Zach went near the wall and we just fought him. Because otherwise, you normally have it pulled out, and you fight inside the river where you're more safe. Not too shabby, man. My smear is also popping off. I also like our team comp with the AoE. We got the AoE from the Amumu into my ult. It's really convenient, huh? I don't think that I can save that guy, so I'm just gonna go for my little bit of stuff. So this is a point where you're gonna see the plants go freaking crazy on this guy, and they don't die for a long time. You see how he's just getting DPS down, 1,000 damage? I don't think that I can help out this guy, huh? I mean, I'm super screwed here. You only converse so much. We don't even have that many items. But yeah, all it was 2 melee plants, and the slow effect is strong since it stacked it, and then he just can't really move as a melee character, and it's just dishing out damage. And if he tries to kill the plants, they get more health, so it takes longer for him to be able to kill them. There are some champions, though, that will kill your plants immediately that completely counter you. Anybody that does, like, AoE, quick damage, Karthus E, Fiddlesticks ult, instantly kills your plants. Probably Samira ultimate. Amumu ultimate won't, because Amumu ultimate is, like... Amumu W would, because that's tick, but Amumu ultimate is just, like, one big hit. But any damage over time effect that's AoE just will kill your plants instantly, even if they're tanky. It's actually so freaking lame. I'm gonna pop my ghost to try to arrive to this fight. Dang, I didn't even get an assist. I also wasted my ghost, kind of. I thought that the fight was gonna be bigger than that, though. Not too bad, guys. We'll take it. Is Zach gonna try to steal it? If he did. Didn't get it, though. I really want this blue buff. I don't feel like a fight's gonna break out unless somebody gets a pick, I guess. Maybe Singe, I guess. No. Huh. Turns out the person getting picked was them. And I'm in a position to not really... Bro, this is so awkward, you guys. I'm like trying to get to the fight, but they just keep running away in such a position that is not beneficial to me at all. I'm gonna get that. I might get ganked by Zach here, of course. But I still have one plant available. No, we see Zach bot side. I just want to see if maybe the Kaisa would be over here, but she wasn't. Because if I was able to pick her, it would have been pretty nice. I have no idea if this is warded or not, too. It's kind of scary. I think I'll just go bot and try to farm that, since Corki might continue pushing, too. Because I didn't land the snare, I'm not trying to ulti him. Because he's just gonna run. Oh, you almost landed that. Close. Since Otacon spawning, we want to be on the bot side of the map. The Zac has so much freaking MR. I'm really glad that I went second item for Pen, since that's a problem. We also do objectives like Otacon pretty quickly, even on our own, because we can have the plants tank like forever. It's quite busted. We got his Edge of Night, I believe. That was the goal. Because that Edge of Night is really annoying to deal with. Even just a little bit of damage is going to add up quite quickly. We just did 200 damage there. And I can even spawn a plant and just keep it, because a lot of people don't even like walking into that. More plants. I'll just drop my ultimate, but it's not really going to deal that much. That guy's just dead immediately. When people die, we get more plant seeds from my W, so I can spam it even more frequently. Nice. Good team fight, guys. Good team fight. Not too shabby. don't really know what I'm doing over here. I'm leaving this area. They still have death timers on quite a few of them. Should be free to take this. Then we just take a little bit of a base to go purchase another item. Probably Spell Slingers. Now, I could either go Liandry's to deal more, or Rylai's for the utility. I'll go Liandry's. Rylai's win rate on Zyra, from what I've looked at, is quite good. It seems like it's a really cost-effective item for winning games. So that's why I was just thinking about if it's even worth even skipping the Liandry's. Oh my gosh, that Graves ultimate did so much damage there, didn't it? There's not really anything up anytime soon, huh? Just helping kill this guy. Oh, dang, he really lived. The amount of healing that he got was just way too much. Should be able to get this. Our Graves is dying. I'm just trying to spawn a bunch of plants so they can kill this like cannon and stuff. I still want to get it. Nice. Samira is still absolutely smurfing because that's kind of what her champion does when she gets fed. She just is a reset champion as an AD carry, and reset champions are solo queue gods if they get strong. Viego is the jungle reset. Katarina is the mid. Samira is the bot. There is no reset top laner, is there? Not really. She just wants to try to end. Well, GG, we win. Glad Samira's on my team. So yeah, that was Zyra mid lane. Hopefully it was enjoyable to watch. Team definitely kind of popped the hell off. Of course, the inhibitor, or not inhibitor, but the Nexus turret just like instantly kills all of our stuff. But yeah, not a weak champion. Damn, they're all AFK. I mean, not that it really matters. I mean, the game's just over. My damage should be not bad, though. I feel like comparable to Samira should be not that crazy, right? Correct? Yeah. Second most. That's not that bad. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll try to get another Zyra game in. Maybe that one that's a little bit longer and less stompy with my bot lane popping off. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Viego Mid today into a Galio. Dude, is he going to walk back this way? No, he's not. Darn. Would be kind of nice. Jinx lost her flash. Viego got buffed. They said to play Viego mid or top because of the changes. They gave him buff for laning. I think they nerfed his jungle by a little bit. But how Viego works is very straightforward. You are basically just an auto attacker. The most complicated thing is just that you have a reset mechanic where you can turn into other champions. And that's about it. So your Q is a little stab forward. When you stab anybody, or in fact, just when you land an ability onto anybody, you will cause them to have this little mark on them. And when you auto attack, it gets rid of the mark, and you deal bonus damage and also get bonus healing as well. It feels pretty damn good to play around. So right there, I managed to get like a crazy trade onto him. If you're able to consistently land it in laning phase, you can do quite a bit. I would say that you don't ever pick Viego to win lane, but you should not underestimate how strong Viego is in a 1v1 for sure. You can deal a pretty tremendous amount. My W is just a stun. It is only one single person. It can't go through minions or anything, and the stun will be a very short stun if you tap it. It also dashes you forward, and using it as a dash is something people do. And if you hold it down, then it will... Also, did they change it so you can't use W and E at the same time? Anyways, it will stun for longer and go further. But you get slowed during it, so it's a little bit awkward sometimes if you're having to find an angle to get them. In my opinion, I'm going to get ganked by Kiana. Like, I'm winning lane hard, and whenever I win lane, I always feel like a gank happens. Well, I'm surprised that I didn't get hit by anything there. We're going to be doing Qmax first. What our E does is puts down this fog. The fog, when you're inside of it, will give you bonus movement speed and attack speed, so it's very valuable just for being able to trade and also run away from people, and also they can't see you. When it hits terrain, it will spread all the way around the terrain. And then the buff that was given is that when you do the mark, when you auto-attack, the damage also heals you. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I already knew I was gonna be the first gank of the game, but I don't have a way to escape that after they burn everything onto me, so... They use all of their sums, they kill me, but honestly, I don't think that it's gonna be too big of an issue because you will... Hopefully, I can showcase it. My team fighting is kind of broken as hell. Viego isn't a good ganker, really. He's about that reset mechanic. So, because all we do is just poke people with our little sword and then auto-attack them. That's it, and we have a stun, and we walk around. But when their resets happen, and you turn into other champions, you get all of their basic abilities, and you heal yourself for a little bit. And your ultimate is a hop that can be used over walls, and it does AoE damage, and it also is an execute, meaning that it does less, or it does more damage the less HP they have. So, the idea is you get strong enough to be able to just beat the crap out of people, really. I take big damage, that's okay though. I'm just going to use my ability there. Dude, why... Do I have teammates in any of my games? What's going on, man? It's actually kind of wild that this stuff happens to me so frequently. Kind of crazy. I'm about to reach level 6. I don't really know if I'm ever going to get assistance with anything, but I am patiently waiting for the moment that I'm allowed to play. I got a reset. Damn, we actually can't kill that guy. That's crazy. Unlucky. Could not get in range of him. I need to hit somebody to be able to reset into them, so... I'm just gonna die to Kiana here. I can't survive this. I didn't get any resets because nobody was in the area to do it. Unfortunate, but hey. I did the best that I could. We didn't really have enough damage on, I guess, the Echo to be able to get anybody low enough for me to be able to kill anybody. The Echo Ws have been pretty bad, but that's okay. I'm sure that the game will be fine as it continues, I hope. The Echo W is a really important ability to land, because if you do, you'll be able to kind of just carry the fight outright. When people get fed, thankfully for us, we just can transform into the fed members, and we're completely fine. When we turn into the fed members, we get their items. We don't get their level, but... So if I turn into, like, Kiana and stuff, I'll be very strong and be able to do a lot. Damn, this Silas is kind of just running rampant, huh? Oh, but Gwen didn't die, though? Nice. Oh, and Silas died. Huge. And Galio used ultimate, too. No? Okay. He didn't want to dash towards me to try to fight me, but understandable, I guess. I was trying to catch him on the way back. Was not really too successful with it. Still really good spot to be in, though, I would say. We see Kiana's doing those. I'm just going to have this come back towards me and just, like, chill over here because I want to be in a better position for if I do get ganked again. We have decent vision control. Got a little bit of healing. I should have been able to stop him there, but I made a mistake. Minions apparently don't reveal me, so well, that's actually something that I should have known already, but I was trying to freeze it. Was not able to. It's okay, though, because we're able to just shove. The reason why I'm going crit is because previously you could build, like, Bruiser Viego, and it was so stupid, and Riot nerfed the crap out of it. Because you could be super tanky and just turn into people, so now he's, like, crit-based. He has a lot of crit ratios. You still go other stuff, too. You can, like, Kraken and stuff. This is a really good angle for a fight, because one reset can completely dictate the fight. But that is only if a reset even happens. If a reset doesn't happen, not much that we really can do. I'm definitely dead here, so I might as well just continue going. I went into turret, so that's just going to kill me instantly, because when you transform, it doesn't reset turret, so I literally only died to turret. I committed for it, though, because I just want to get fed, knowing that if I get fed, and also Gwen, we'll just win. Shield bow is completed. We're a melee character. Shield bow is, like, never really built on anybody besides melee characters. It just will give us some tankiness when we're trying to, slowly kill people. In fact, I said slowly kill people. We'll see if I can showcase how crazy Viego damage is, I guess, on its own when you finish, an Infinity Edge. If you can get Infinity Edge on Viego, I mean, you're going to be very squishy yourself, but you can kill people in, like, one combo. It's kind of nuts. I didn't hit the wall, so I didn't get the movement speed bonus. We have to fight her. The Galio's gonna come, so... I'm just trying to save my teammate from dying. Okay, I won't even touch your wave because it's slow pushing back towards you. Nice recon knockup, so I could stun to assist afterwards. That was really well played. I am walking in such a way that definitely is not really gonna give me much safety, but that's okay. Sure. I mean, they went super aggressive. I didn't really get too punished for it, I would say. It's whatever. I lost my shield bow. Kiana used her ultimate. I don't know if Galio ignited me or not. As you can see, I have a little bit of healing. If I'm allowed to hit stuff. And then auto attack afterwards. Trying to never get hit back just so I can get that sustain for a while. Oh my gosh, my Q actually landed on him. That's nice. This is where the buffs come in. As you can see, my sustain is kind of nice. Was able to auto-attack him on the way out for big damage. Kiana's still trying to kill my Gwen really hard, but is not successful with it. I'm just going to stay mid. I mean, Rotating all the way topside just seems way too challenging. Might as well just continue shoving this out. Warded there. He doesn't see where I'm at. Warded there. He's just trying to freeze for his laner. We will build Merc Treads. I probably deal plenty of damage already, just with my current build. I want to make it so I don't get one-tapped by crowd control and that type of stuff. Oh my gosh, we are getting contested. I thought that it would be free. It's gonna take me time to get there. I mean, if it somehow ends up okay, I can maybe try to clean up afterwards. She's just screwed. I didn't know you were gonna flash, so I burned my own. But yeah, you just kind of come into the fight, kill somebody, turn into them. Turning into them then resets your R, so then you can R again, and being able to R over walls means that even if they flash away, a lot of times you just can kill them. It's quite ridiculous. As you guys know, probably Kiana is... I mean, not Kiana. Katarina is like a reset champion too, but her resets can't be used wherever. She needs to reset on something and be able to Shunpo on it. Viego's reset is free to be used at anywhere, even as an escape, without needing anything. Alright, bro, you yoinked it. Got my reset off. Kiana is gonna probably just continue running. Boy, is she quick. I'm just gonna damage that guy a little bit. And then I'll just go bot side. I still have my shield bow, but I didn't have my ultimate back up. So I didn't really want to commit for the enemy Zyra there. And the enemy team just gave up. Really? Well, GG, I guess. So that was Viego mid lane. Hopefully you guys understand how simple it is to play it. I don't think it's necessarily that crazy as a mid laner, because the thing is that your influence mid lane sometimes can be really stunted by not having the best wave clear. But playing against melee picks feels quite good. So, well played, guys. Well played, my whole team. They all did good, but I only got 3 honors. Did second most to Gwen. And, yeah, 15-minute game. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, bye.